Consequences for our planet would be catastrophic if the sun exploded tomorrow. Indeed, you've heard correctly. The sudden absence of the sun's gravitational pull would lead to an immediate disruption in Earth's orbit. If Earth were thrown out of its orbit, we would experience extreme and rapid changes in temperature. Without the sun's warmth and light, temperatures on the surface would plummet, causing a rapid and severe global cooling event. If global cooling occurred, it would lead to the freezing of oceans, lakes, and rivers. The planet's surface would become uninhabitable for most forms of life and ecosystems would collapse. Before we delve into the hypothetical explosion of the sun, let's talk about why our sun is so crucial. The sun is a massive ball of hot, glowing gas that provides us with light, heat, and energy. Without it, life on Earth as we know it would be impossible. It powers our planet's climate, fuels photosynthesis, and sustains all living organisms. So the sun's existence is absolutely vital to our survival. Did you know that the sun is mind-bogglingly massive? It's about 109 times the diameter of Earth. If you were to line up 1.3 million Earths next to each other, that's how big the sun is. This colossal size is due to its immense gravity, which keeps our solar system in check. The sun is not just a big ball of gas, it's a nuclear fusion powerhouse. Deep in its core, hydrogen atoms fuse together to form helium, releasing an incredible amount of energy in the process. This energy is what lights up our solar system and makes life on Earth possible. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of our hypothetical scenario. The sun is about 4.6 billion years old and is currently in the middle of its main sequence phase, where it fuses hydrogen into helium. Eventually, it will run out of hydrogen fuel, leading to its expansion into a red giant and then a dramatic contraction into a white dwarf. However, in our hypothetical scenario, we're skipping ahead to something far more dramatic. If the sun were to explode tomorrow, it wouldn't simply fizzle out. Instead, it would go out with a colossal bang. The explosion would be a supernova, one of the most powerful events in the universe. During a supernova, the sun would briefly outshine the entire Milky Way galaxy. The energy release would be staggering, and the repercussions would be felt throughout our solar system. So what would happen to Earth if the sun were to explode as a supernova? Well, it's not a good news. Our planet would be completely obliterated. The immense energy and radiation from the supernova would strip away our atmosphere and the intense heat would incinerate everything on the surface. The explosion of the sun would send shock waves and radiation throughout the solar system. Planets, moons, and asteroids would be affected, with many potentially being pushed out of their orbits or even ejected from the solar system altogether. In this fascinating thought experiment, we've explored the mind-blowing scenario of the sun exploding tomorrow. While it's essential to remember that this is purely hypothetical, it highlights the incredible power and significance of our sun in our lives and the universe. The sun's eventual transformation into a red giant and then a white dwarf is a natural part of its life cycle, but a supernova explosion is not in our future. So for now, let's continue to marvel at the sun's beauty and cherish its life-giving energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on more mind-boggling space topics. Thanks for joining us on this cosmic journey.